Happy Friday morning to y'all. It is Friday, April 24th. My last day being 42. Kind of surreal. But I am getting ready to head out of here. I need to stop by a konbini, take out some yen since I got paid last night. And then, of course, stop at Starbucks. But today work's going to be super easy. There's no appointment, so just chilling out at the office, manning the phones, and taking walk-ins. But should be a good day. And then this evening, I have my chiropractor appointment, which I have their basket ready. Let me show you what I made. This is the little goodie basket that I made. Make these. But there's different types of chips, crackers, cookies, candy bars. I've got flaming hot Cheetos, regular Cheetos, Cheeto balls, spicy nacho Doritos, Cool Ranch Doritos, fudge stripes, frosted animal cookies, and of course different types of candy bars. I'm gonna write the staff a little message on here that the elders helped me come up with, and yeah, I'll give this to them this afternoon, evening, whatever. Let's go ahead and get on the road so we can go ahead and grab some yen before we go get coffee, because I need coffee, but I also need yen. So I did make 2 of these baskets, one for the clinic, and then the other one, I know I originally talked about taking it to the WIC office, but last night before I started making the baskets, I realized Kassi has been doing extremely well about counting her macros. Yeah, macros. And I honestly don't snack a whole lot at the office. If I do, I'm usually just grabbing cheese sticks or one of my yogurts. Something that's protein forward. And I was like, it would just go to waste if I brought it to the WIC office. So I made up the second basket, and I told Jeremy that he could take the second basket and the leftover chips, because the box of chips that I bought had like 45 bags in them. And I only needed like 24 for this basket. And so, no. I have 12 bags of chips in here. I can't count. So yeah, 12 bags. So I only used 24 total. So there was a bunch of bags left over. I picked out a couple of flavors that I liked that I wanted to keep at the house for when I'm just watching TV and wanted a little something to munch on. But I told him he could take the rest and give it to a shop. And he was just like, okay. No, thank you, no motion, no nothing. Just like, okay. I don't know what's going on with him. I mean, as you heard in the conversation the other night, he doesn't see the point of me doing things like this. Whereas I think it is important that I do things like this and show my appreciation to folks. But it is what it is. I'm excited to give this to the chiropractors. Well, the staff at the chiropractic clinic, because I know not all of them are chiropractors. But all right, let's head on out of here. All right, so I need to film this real quick so that way I can get on the road. But just got out of Lawson's, got my yen, and I got a few new things. Got my normal lemon tea, which I always get when I go to a konbini. And then I grabbed this. I really like Craft Boss, but this is like a pear and apple tea. They surprisingly still had chocolate pancakes, so I had to grab that. And they also had this. It's a strawberry and citrus. I think it might be mandarin oranges. Fruit sando. And then I got this because it was super cute and I need to put it on my keychain, but it's got a little bird and Okinawa. Not entirely sure what this bird is. I have a feeling I know what it is, but I need to double check. I will check later, like after I get to work, but that was cute. Had to get it. And now I'm going to head to Starbucks, get some much needed coffee. Yeah. Let's head and go do that real quick.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thank you. Yes, is the 2000円お疲れ様。
おはようございます。
780円来週です。
Thank
So
you.
you're on your way to work every
Yes.
day?
Yep.
Monday through Friday?
Yep.
Today is the last day of the week.
Yes,
So
thank goodness.
tomorrow is the day after tomorrow is off.
Yep.
Today is a little bit hard. Kanji.
Okay. What is this?
今週末を
What is that?
Have a good weekend.
Oh, thank you. I love these messages you put on there.
Let's see if you got it.
Thank you so much.
It's going to be rain today. ねえ、あれ置いてかった。ライス
Rice Krispie treats. Yes. Hi. How are ya?
またね。
I'll see you later.
See you later. ありがとう。
They're so sweet. They're amazing. I'll show this to y'all real quick. This is the message she put on my cup that says, have a good weekend. All right, so it is the end of the day. I am cleaning up all my stuff real quick so that way I can head to my chiropractor appointment. I know I didn't give y'all an update today because, well, one, didn't realize it was lunchtime until after lunchtime had already passed. I was busy working on work stuff and editing videos and just enjoying a peaceful day for once. It was very nice to have a relaxing day. But I did get a lot of work done, especially work-related stuff. But it was a good day. But Kassi surprised me. She got me a Starbucks card for my birthday. I'm so excited. This is gonna be awesome. You put that in my wallet so that way I won't lose it. I'll be using it to buy coffee for a while. She got me a 4,000 yen one. That is insane. All right, that is that. This is my little pin bag. When I took you a couple weeks ago to buy these pins, I was not kidding when I said that that is my favorite brand of pin. Like, all the pins in this pin bag are that brand. Same size, everything, but had to get the little dinosaur, rainbow dinosaur one. Dinosaurs like this remind me of Lily, so when I saw it, I was like, I have to get that. But I gotta remember to put these in my reusable grocery bag. bag in the car because those are the ones that I was using the other day from the commissary. And I keep forgetting to put them in the bag that I need to put them in. Don't want these. I did get the card done for the chiropractor clinic. Let me flip that around. Alright, so all my stuff may seem opposite of what they did from now on. Finally figured out how to change my settings so that way when I hold things up like this. Why does it still look backwards? Hold on. Alright, so everything from here on out is probably gonna seem opposite of what it has been appearing on my channel because I finally figured out how to turn the setting off so that way when I show you things with words it shows appropriately. But yeah, this is the card that I did for the chiropractic clinic. It says, I think it says, to the entire staff, thank you always for your kindness. Please enjoy these treats as a token of my appreciation, from Kelly. So I'll put that with the basket. That in there for right now so it doesn't get messed up, but I've turned this into my little daily to-do list notebook, plus when I go through and I'm editing blogs and taking notes on what's going on so I know how to write the descriptions and stuff later. I've been putting it all in here because I have been doing everything on post-it notes and I'm going through an insane amount of post-it notes. And this is a little bit easier to go back to and to keep to-do list in. It's an extra blank card in case I need it for anything. Let's go to the chiropractic clinic. By the way, I am not going to be recording giving the basket or anything like that to them. Since it is technically a type of medical clinic, I don't feel right recording in there at all. So that's why I've never recorded in there. I want to respect the staff's privacy, the client's privacy, and yeah. But I will definitely let you know how it goes. Hopefully they like it. I think they will. All right, so I am done with my appointment, and as you can tell, I am at Domino's. My appointment was so good, but it was awkward in like the best possible way, if that makes sense. I was very lucky because when I got there, I was about to open the door, and when the staff members opened the door for me, I realized at the time that he was making sure that I was parked correctly and that the American who had just gone in had also parked correctly, trying to keep from any more upset Americans happening. And so I was able to hand him the basket before I actually went in, which allowed me to take my shoes off and put the sandals on more easily. I purposely wore my clogs today so that way I wouldn't have to fuss with zippers or latches or anything like that if I had worn my normal shoes that I normally wear to work. I hate my clogs, they're very uncomfortable, but I wanted something easy to slip on and off in case my hands were full. And at first he didn't understand what I was giving him, and so I pointed to the note and I said, for the staff. And he just lit up and immediately like went inside the clinic, and then each of the little rooms, the kind of like cubicles, where the patients are seen, anyone that had a staff member in it, he went in there and I could see him showing the basket and then going to the next one and then showing the basket again. And so I checked in And I'm waiting for my turn to be called because I did get there early. And as I'm sitting there, staff members kept coming up and was thanking me. I was like, oh my gosh, it's okay. You're welcome. I just wanted to say thank you for your kindness. And then they pulled me back for my appointment, and the girl that was doing my massage, by the way, it was a very good massage. She was asking me like if it was my favorite snacks and stuff, and I said, some, yes, some are my favorites, but I wasn't sure what you would like, so I brought a variety of things. And she's like, very good choice, very good choices. I was like, awesome. I'm glad you like it. And I almost fell asleep during my massage when it was time for me to be face down, because it was just so nice, especially when they put this pulsating heated thing on my back. It's so nice. And then my chiropractor came in, and he was saying he didn't recognize me because my hair color is different. And he said that he kept going from room to room and he couldn't find where I was. And finally somebody told him which room I was in. And he's like, why did you change your hair? And I was like, I'm going back to my natural color. And he's like, black? I said, no, almost black, dark brown. He goes, oh, okay. He's like, 200, 300 years ago, you may have been Japanese, which now that I've like driven here and was thinking about it, I was like, he's complimenting me. Because he has told me a few different times how I'm not like Americans, that I'm respectful and I'm quiet and I don't curse. He has not seen me outside of this setting. I curse like a sailor. I mean, granted, I was raised by a sailor and married to a Marine for over 11 years now. So yeah, I curse a lot. But in settings like that, I know I'm not supposed to, so. But me not realizing what he was saying at the time, I was like, oh, I'm half Cherokee. And he got really excited about that. He really likes Native Americans, and saying that they have a different type of spirit than Americans and stuff like that. It was a really good conversation. And after my appointment, I went to go check out. And normally when I go to check out, there's like one, maybe two people there, but it was like half the staff was at the desk and like they're bowing and thanking me. And I'm like, I did not know how to react. I was like, oh, but it was so freaking awesome. It was so cool. And I'm so happy I did that. Like, I hate that they're dealing with rude Americans, but I'm glad that they liked what I brought them, and that I like that I'm not like the typical Americans that they have to deal with. And I think they understand that I appreciate them and appreciate what they do. And I'm realizing how dark the clouds are across the street. So I probably need to hurry up with my appointment, or not my appointment, but getting dinner. But it was so cool. And they are the sweetest. Like, they're amazing. But yeah. I gotta show you these clouds. These clouds are unreal. Like, they're worse than yesterday's. It's not showing up on camera just how dark these are, but these are like dark gray. All right, so just got back in my car, obviously. Hopefully I have enough light to show you what we got, or what I got us, I should say. So got these in addition to our bento boxes just because they're freaking delicious, but they're mozzarella cheese sticks, marinara sauce, I got one for each of us. And then, which way does this go? I think it's this way. They had something new. It was I forgot what it was, but it was like a garlic chicken crispy thing, but that's what it looks like. That's what I got for me. And of course, French fries, but they're like huge and they're really good. But yeah, this is, and that looks like a much more manageable size for me. And then Jeremy wanted a Domino's Deluxe pizza for his. I can chew that real quick. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's got mushrooms, onions, green peppers, and sausage and pepperoni. But it's really good. And then also grabbed a Seicha soda. And the total for 2 bentos, 2 extra sides, and 2 sodas was about 3,300 yen, which is, I want to say like $23, $24. Let me double check. Hold on. I was off in my math. It's $20.66. So a bunch of food for 20 bucks. Not bad. But I am going to hurry up and head home because it just started drizzling when I came out here and I don't want to get caught in the pouring rain. So yeah, I'm going to head on home. I hope y'all have a good evening, and tomorrow when I see you, it will be my birthday. I'm excited. Yes, I am one of those annoying people that gets excited about my birthday, and yeah, I'm going to be annoying about it. I don't care. It's one day that I can really actually celebrate me and not feel guilty. But today was an awesome day. All around, it was an awesome day. Got to see some good people, got to do some good, and have a very relaxing day at work. So yeah, it was awesome. I know I keep saying that, but I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be good, be kind. Bye.